次どうしていこうかな。
Alright, welcome back everybody. Hello as always, my name is Jamie Leonard here with TCG Unlimited, and as promised, we are back with another Vanguard stream. So yay! Alright, for one, let's start off with the obvious. Not sure why our starting timer was off so badly. I'm gonna have to look into that. Actually, I do. For some reason, I had it set to start the stream at 4, not 3. So that's a bit of an oopsie, but we're here. But yeah, so let's just get into it, shall we? Let's not waste too much time doing anything unnecessary. I had actually just started a game just to test one of our overlays, just to make sure we had everything sized correctly, so while we were doing that, I figured we might as well go ahead and just start with that. So yeah, let's see. I haven't even looked at this hand, so that's gonna go. That's gotta go. I think everything else is fine. We'll probably discard Cat, but other than that, we drew a Razale. That's fine. But as before, we're going to continue with our playthrough of the story mode. And just kind of continue that whole process. So let's see, yep. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Yeah, I think we'll do this, because we'll get the draw. And of course, our starter is going to give us a draw as well. Okay, not bad, but not great. Go ahead and do this. Alright, then we'll just go ahead and swing for our early turn. Let's see if we get lucky here. Alright, first is nothing. Alright. But that does at least give us some offense for next turn, so I'll take that. Alright. Alright, so yeah, of course this is against Ava, so he'll probably get down the 2 order, which won't be doing anything for a couple of turns, and by the time it actually does do anything, he'll probably be dead. I don't think Ava should be getting into a rush battle with Razale, but, you know. Who am I to tell the AI what to do? I was going to say, depending on what this drive check is, that's kind of what we'll do. Okay, well that changes things. Actually no it doesn't. We'll discard Cat here. I'd rather keep Dog here. Okay, that's actually helpful. Yeah, let's discard the crit. We'll choose grade 3, grade 2, and grade 1. And then we get a bunch of things. Which, none of these are fantastic, but we're going to go with the crit, because we can put that to soul, and then soul blast it later. There's also one change to this deck I want to make. I don't like the other grade 1, so I want to get rid of that. Alright. Let's activate our order here. Get some cards. Okay. Soul Blast the 1. Draw us a card. Or not draw us a card, but, you know. Get us an extra superior call here. I messed up and forgot to switch those around, game I played earlier this morning trying to get myself awake. It was actually pretty funny. We ended up losing, but I don't think that attack ended up mattering. They just had a perfect hand. Okay. So let's do this. Okay.
Vanguard にアタック。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。
I'll take Sanctitude. I mean, at least it gives us another perfect guard option in hand. Oops. Yeah, I gotta actually choose it first. We're going to give the power there because we're going to swing Vanguard, which means the Sir Gawain won't trigger, which means this is actually perfect numbers. Oh, I guess he does. It's weird how that works sometimes. I mean, there have been games I've played where I've had the same amount of rear guards and he didn't trigger, and then games that I have the same and he does. It's really weird. Alright, and then we will trigger the Sir Gawain. Let's get you, because I have a feeling that our Sir Gawain's gonna die. I mean, I have a feeling that the we're gonna probably lose at least one grade 2 here. pulls both cards back. Well, I mean, I guess it makes much. I guess that makes more sense because you know you're not gonna get the. You know you're not gonna get the other one to hit. I guess with 4 cards in hand, I can understand that decision a little bit. Okay. So no triggers here is actually pretty big. That's even more so. Because that means that his rear guard is only going to swing for 31, and then we can easily go to 35 to block the crit swing. Oh wait, he doesn't get the crit because I'm not a grade 3. But still, just good practice to go ahead and say no to that. Okay. Okay, so now our grade 2 is going to get back one of our Sargallons for free, which is Cool Beans. You're going to go there just because that's where I'd rather you be. So actually, we had a slight oops on that then because we didn't end up needing this, but it's fine because that means we can rear guard bully a little bit. Because you get 10 just because you attack, right? Unless I'm just really dumb. Okay, when it attacks a grade 3 or greater unit if you have 4 or more units. Okay. I only have 3, so that's a problem. I mean, I suppose we could do no. Yeah, I think it's fine. We'll figure it out. Because I think what we can do is we can do... actually, he's got almost a full board. So let's do this, actually. Because I definitely don't want to take a turn to try to bully a rear guard that doesn't need it. Hello, hello, Cyclone. No, we're not quite done with story. We've been saving story to do on streams, and we've been kind of progressing pretty slow because we've done a lot of chatting, a lot of deck building, a lot of things in between. So, no, we haven't done it a whole lot. We're probably a little over halfway, though. Let's see. What do we want here? Would be nice if we had... Well, actually, I guess what we can do, right? We can get this. We discarded Cat earlier, but... yeah... Why am I only getting one? Counterblast 1, choose up to 2 cards from your drop with different grades. Oh, different grades. Okay. Okay, so that does kind of stop you from just getting an extra grade 1. Okay. Well, I guess that's fair. That kind of keeps it balanced. Well then, yeah, I think we'll just stick with this Ergowan this time. Not even close. That's fine with me. Like, I'm not in any hurry. Yeah, I'm certainly in no hurry. Yeah, I mean we're just here to play for fun, have a good time, build some decks together, play a couple games here and there. Yeah, we're not here for anything serious. Let's do this. I'd rather get this thing going. Okay, see, like, that one didn't activate. And that makes no sense. Because we have the same amount. Oh, okay, or you played an order. Okay, I think I may have played an order the last turn. Okay. That may have been what it was. That's fine. Yeah, see, like, I just don't like this. I'll put that on the bottom. See, I just don't like that grade 1 in particular. I thought I would, but I don't. Yeah. I mean, the quicker we push them to push her to 4 damage is for the best. Excuse me. Okay, that's an Ava gone, but I know he's got 1 in hand. That's the problem. But that's okay. We can deal with 1 Ava. Probably has the 3rd research order. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't. Doesn't look like it. Need to start working on redoing my Ava build for Deer Days 2. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to let that one hit. No point in wasting cards. Alright, we lose basically nothing. Okay, now gets a crit. Alright, so let's see, this is going to put us at 33, 48, 48, and 53. And we can use one of those to draw an extra card to make up for dropping 3. And what do we... Of course we drew a heal. Why wouldn't we draw a heal? OT is the only thing that saves it here. Nope. Alright, so there is no triple drive in the deck, so we'll just go ahead and burn the order here. Although, do we really need to? I mean, we can do that. I think we'd just do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's seemingly okay. Yeah, do that. I was expecting a little bit more, but I guess without hitting triggers, yeah. And you know what? And then just for multi-attack sake, we're gonna take this. Alright, so we're gonna final turn. Then we will counterblast one. Get some extra cards. Let's go this. And this. You there, even though I very much don't like you. And you there. No use on you. And then we will activate Rozale. Soul Blast the crit. Yeah. Get 5 triggers back. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're only down 2 of our 8 crits now. 1 of our 3 fronts, 1 of 4 heals, still no over trigger. We've seen all but 1 perfect guard. Let's see. Our opponent has 3 crits, 3 draw, 1 heal so far, so there's a chance. Technically, they've got access to 4 heals. And 3 perfect guards, so yeah, this could be a fun turn. In the main phase. This is going to be a big swing now. $43K swing with barely any effort. That's always fun. Alright, so we're going to get 5 attacks this time. Use the Surgo in effect. I do also have to remember he does technically have a 10k shield on board, so let's take the Nabarus here. In case for whatever reason he does luck out and survive this turn. And we'll get the Surgo because we did play in order. I guess that's really the first time I've really played with those kinds of effects. It's like number of rear guards, or you played in order. I'm used to one or the other. So getting used to that might take a little bit, but alright, so now this Surgowan's effect. Actually, you know what? Yeah. We'll take the perfect guard. So that leaves all of our perfect guards are gone. But, I mean, to be fair, they're what, all in our hand? Yeah. All 4 perfect guards are in our hand. Which, you know, can't complain about that. Alright, so let's do this. And, you know what? If we do this, right? And then we could, in theory, right? We could, because we're at 5, so we can discard the Nabarus. Counter charge. And then Rizale. Now one of those crits that we didn't have access to was in the damage. I had to remember that. Alright, so what's going to happen here is we're going to get the Nabarus and we're going to get the Masher if we can find one. There he is. Nabarus. Masher. And do we want to use this? Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of cards coming down. So, I mean, I get it. Let's see, well, it doesn't matter now. But let's heal away one of the crits. Let's see, the highest we can get is 58. Unless we OT, and then how we give the trigger doesn't matter. So let's see, who's the weakest attack, which would be the Nabarus. So let's give her the trigger. That's a crit. Oh no, actually, wait, no, we could have passed, but we'd have to hit 3 triggers to get through. Now let's give this, let's give both the crit and power to Masher. I'll be unfortunate. It'll be unfortunate if we actually hit 3 triggers here, but yeah, see, nah. My instincts are never wrong in a lot of these situations. Alright, so let's let Masher go on in. Okay, that was actually really good. I actually like the way the deck played. For whatever reason, recently the game's deck shuffler's not been playing nice with us. Yeah, you got stomped. Now, what else is new? Alright. But while we've got a second, I do want to go ahead and say, or make the announcement that, as promised, we did make the statement. What was it, Thursday, that the Discord would be ready today, and it is. If you guys want to join the Discord, it is available. All you have to do is type in chat !Discord. Our Stream Elements bot will give you the link, and that's all you will need to do. So that option is available for those that are interested, because I know that there were some that wanted it. While I'm thinking about it though, let's go rip some packs, because I want to get the stuff so we can build the new Graham Grace and the the Favernil decks eventually. Because I know they're not necessarily good, but they're still kind of fun to me. Alright, so it was this pack. Yeah. Alright. If there's anything that you guys would like us to see, anything that you guys would want us to add to the Discord, just let us know. And we'll get that added as quick as we can. So hopefully, we can meet you guys' expectations on what you want to see. And kind of get that stuff out there for you guys, because we want you guys to enjoy being a part of the community and being able to enjoy card games along with us. Eventually, we're going to be using the Discord for some of our giveaways, as well as when we have enough of a following to actually run a tournament, we'll do tournaments. We do already have permission from the store to do that, so we do have the ability to do that. We just have to make sure that we have enough people interested in doing it. Alright, so that's already 1 Graham Grace out of our first pack. That's pretty good. No, we don't just do Deer Days. We're going to try to do a bigger variety of stuff here in the near future. We used to do a pretty good mixture back when we were just posting videos and stuff on YouTube. But with Deer Days 2 coming out, we wanted to take a little bit of time and really focus on that to really kind of get the Vanguard community built up with the new stuff. Because we knew there would probably be a lot of people that, started Vanguard or was interested in it because of Deer Days 2. So we wanted to try to capitalize on that a little bit, as kind of cheeky as that tactic may be. But no, we're going to do a lot of other things. We're going to do some Magic the Gathering. We're going to do some Pokemon. We're going to do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Here and there. We have other employees that want to stream different games that are better at those games than I am. So, we have those options available. Is that one of the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're actually getting pretty good stuff here. But I guess if it's nothing but promos, then I guess we would, right? But yeah, we're going to do some videos. We're going to do some deck profiles. Show off some things. We're going to do some, budget decks for people that want to play budget stuff, that don't want to spend half a fortune to play, meta. For me, that was a big thing back when we did a lot of Magic stuff. I like to build budget decks and show them off, because it's nothing for some formats in Magic to cost you, half of your life savings. And it was always fun to just build some fun decks to show, hey, yeah, you can spend $50 and be able to play this game and have a really good time. You do not have to spend $6,000 to have a meta deck that's still going to lose most of the time. So we're going to try to get a lot of variety. And if there's, like I said, if there's things that you guys want to see, just let us know. If it's not something I can do, one of the other employees can, I'm sure. We're going to have a lot of people that are going to, help run the Discord. We're going to have other employees that are going to post their deck builds and, interact with you guys a lot as much as we can. So we're already committed to trying to be as active as we can within the Discord. Alright, that's a lot of Graham Graces already. That's a lot of not Graham Graces, that's a lot of Favernils already. We've also gotten 2 or 3 Graham Grace, so I'm happy with that. But I am happy that, or at least I got the bot set up to actually post, or to actually set up the command to actually make the bot give the links. There's that. I've done that correctly today. I'm 1 for 1 because we at the start of the stream we messed up the start timer, and we had it set for 4 p.m. and not 3 p.m. So there's that. I'm sure anybody that immediately jumped on the stream within the first 5 minutes was a little confused at why it said we were starting in an hour. I wish I had known that these were the packs that actually had the Sir Gowans and the Wearable Dragons and everything else in it. Actually, it was not easy to figure out which pack had the stuff in it. We're just getting stuff back to back now, but plus a bunch of extra stuff that we didn't already have, so... Well, and then some stuff we did already have, so, there's that. Another Favernil. No, the wearable dragon. Wouldn't it be funny if we got one of each in a pack? That would be funny. Graham Grace. Wearable dragon. Alright, so yeah, let's see, that's oh, we actually got a full art one too, that's pretty cool. I didn't notice that. Oh, but it was just the normal Graham Grace. Okay. But we got, yeah, okay, so like 5, 6, yeah, 7 Graham Graces. One of the, what is it? The, I guess like the foil. Let's see. Yeah, we got a lot. I mean, because we'd already had all the wearable dragons we needed, so it was just the Graham Graces and the Favernils really that we were after. But some of the other stuff is nice. Yeah, none of that. We didn't get any of like the big rarities, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. We'll get those in time. It's not like we were probably not going to be building the deck today anyway. So that I don't mind too much. You managed to find a ranked match in Deer Days 1? I wouldn't be too surprised. I mean, there are probably still a lot of people that haven't, you know, probably can't afford to immediately jump to Deer Days 2, so there's probably a fair number of people that are still playing Deer Days 1, unfortunately. But, well, and I guess I shouldn't say unfortunately, because, you know, again, it's... whether Deer Days 2 is a good enough investment for you is, you know, that's for each person to decide. I mean, you know, unfortunately, even as a content creator, I still can't verbally, you know, promote it just because it is still way overpriced. But, you know, for us, it's not that big a deal. You know, being a card store, it's a tax write-off for us, so it's not that big a deal. But it does add more value to me in the fact that it does have vintage. So if it wasn't for the vintage, like, even I wouldn't be as happy about it as I am. But because of vintage, I'm okay with it. We're gonna... no, let's not keep... that's asking too much. That's a big ask. That's a tall order. Let's not do that. You're just waiting for yours? Well, hey, then that certainly works. You know, if you've got it, I imagine you're saying you probably got it, like, ordered on Switch or something, the physical. I imagine that's what you're saying, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see here. Did we go first? No, we went second. So if I actually do this, I wouldn't be wrong for doing it. You know, I will say, after actually having it in the game for a little while now, I know the initial screenshots I saw from in-game just had a number on top of the energy generator, and that was how much energy you had. But I like the change to the little yellow circle, little yellow orbs. That is it's a nice change. I like it. Okay. So let's see, so we're going... Let's not over push. Fighting Graham Grace? Oh. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. Like, Dear Days 1 Graham Grace was not the most impressive thing. It was fun, but it was not the most impressive thing. Wish they would do something like this for a buddy fight. That wouldn't be too bad of a thing. It would be nice, but I don't see it happening, you know? I mean, would you really want a game like this for a buddy fight and it still cost you another $70 too? Like, because let's be honest, that's the way it would end up going. They would charge the same amount. You don't get DLC. Grade 4 Trickstar deck. Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, even without DLC, like I still don't think that Dear Days 1 Graham Grace was like that difficult to beat. So I think you should be all right. What did I just mess up and do? I just guarded for no reason. Oh well. Let's make it worth it if we're gonna do that. That was an oopsie on my part. I thought it was my turn for some reason. It's fine. We're all right. That was a bit of a waste of a front if you were gonna do that. Problem is, though. Let me see. What is your soul looking like? Okay, so you haven't done anything crazy yet. Because Magus can get a little crazy if I'm not careful. So I may actually have to kind of pay attention. Okay, but I did have one more rear guard, so... Well, we're still going to go to 2. Lose an order, that's fine. We do run 4. Okay. Let's discard the grade 3. And then we choose grade 3, grade 2, grade 1. Okay. No, we're not going to take a heal trigger out of the deck. That's something we're not going to do. Okay, so let's call you back. Beerus. It's a shame we lost that order, but that is just kind of the way it goes. Alright. Let's just have our Vanguard go ahead and swing. That's a thing, right? Like, the Magus rear guards are not that important. It's what they do as a total. You're shocked you found the game today, but... Oh, excuse me, but not yesterday? Yeah, I mean, I imagine that's probably the way it's going to be now. That's probably going to be the common thing now. As just slowly, as more and more people start to buy Dear Days 2, that everything will start to shift over. Okay. So, let's see. We still have the Nibiru swing, which is fine. This Zergowan should activate, because we have more rear guards. Which is going to put us over 20.
ダメージチェック。
And then, yep, let's go ahead and use them. See if we can't get some more cards in hand. You know what? Let's get another. Let's get another Nibiru's because we can dig for personas later. That's like 3 turns away. That so we don't have to prioritize that right now. On top of the deck, okay. Let's see, do we have any perfect guards in our hand? Like, I feel... Oh, no, we do have... Okay, no, our hand is clogged. Okay. No, that would require us to drop everything, so we're gonna have to take this.
Power plus. Skill 発動。パワープラス。スキル発動。パワープラス。スキルを発動。パワープラス。
Okay.
ドライブチェック。オーバートリガー。
Okay.
プラス。スキル発動。 Power plus.
This is going to be an awkward turn if we even live through this turn.
Vanguardにアタック。
Yeah, nothing we can do about that.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。
He's gonna have a massive hand after all this too. That's not good.
Vanguardにアタック。
Alright, yeah, we're gonna have to go to 5.
ドライブチェックだ。
Of course, that's also taking huge risk with those rear cards getting drive checks. But it should be okay. Alright, so what we'll do here is discard you. Use your effect. Give us an extra card. Uh-oh. I just hit a button on my headset. Okay, there we go. Turned everything mono in my headset for some reason. Okay. Oh yeah, and we get a card back for free. So let's just get you. Right? Because we have... Yeah, we've got a Sir Gawain in hand, so... Okay. Do we have another Nibiru's in the drop? That's the big question. No. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to rely on Sir Gawain's here. Alright. I don't want to divine here, but we may regret it if we don't. But I think I'm willing to take that bet.
発動パワープラス
ノーガードだ。ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Oh wow, and still hitting triggers.
パワープラス。
Let's use Sargowan first.
スキル発
Let's
動
not mess up those triggers, because that would not be very good. And I don't want that to happen. So, okay, there is the valuable perfect guard. Okay. And then the Nibiru's. We have just enough
スキ
energy.
ル発動
That's going to go on bottom. So that gives us at least one more chance at a trigger.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Actually, I know what we can do here. We can do this. Discard the
スキル発
Nibiru's.
動パワープラス
Then activate Rizale.
スキル発動
Oh yeah, but it's not gonna matter because we don't have the energy. That's right. Okay, never mind. That kind of craps on the strategy I was thinking of using.
No guard.
ドライブチェックよしヒールトリガ
Okay, that heal's big. That heal might be what keeps us in this game. I predict we'll be at least 5 damage before a smasher swings.
ードライブチェック
So I want to guarantee that we force a perfect guard. We'll also do
ク
that.
リティカルプラスパワープラス
You won the game? Congrats! See, I told you it wouldn't be too bad.
ダメージチェックだ。
The problem with, like, Graham Grace and Dear Days 1 was... It was, like, super erratic because of the way you had to, like, play cards that superior call stuff, so you end up hitting a lot of triggers, and then you have to, like, kind of overload the deck with other grade 3s, and it's just kind of awkward. Now, Dear Days 2, it's not so bad, but still not great. But I haven't tried it with the new Graham Grace, so I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. Like, playing against the AI is not the most accurate representation of the best Graham Grace, but... Give me just a second, guys. Had to kind of wipe my eyes a little bit. But we're good. Alright. And then, let's see, what are we down to? 5? So,
ヴァンガードにア
yeah.
タック
Show me perfect guard.
スキル発動パワープラス
Oh, no perfect guard, but that's... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's
ガード。
a lot of sacrifices to be made. But yeah, so, like I said, I can't really speak for the new way you play Graham Grace, but we'll be finding out here hopefully soon. The next day or two. I'll get the deck built and we'll have it ready to kind of mess around with. I've tried the Wearable Dragon. It's okay. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's okay. You know what? I guess out of all of this, I'd rather have the crit. That way we can discard it.
スタンドアンドドロー。コールコール。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Okay. So let's do this, right? Because I don't want to deal with that. You know what, actually? let's do this, right? Because that's just as valuable.
インターセプト
Vanguard にアタック
Then we're gonna politely tell him where he can stick that Vanguard swing.
スキル発動
And we're actually gonna discard one of the Rizale, because I don't think we're gonna need another turn. I think we just end it next turn.
クリティカルトリガーだクリティカルプラスパワープラススキル発動パワープラスドライブチェックだ
Oh, yep, no trigger. Now the question is, do we have enough shield in hand to weather the storm? Alright, so we're gonna
スキル発動
let all this resolve. Okay, so let's prioritize using the crits, and that's just enough. Alright.
ガード
Alright, now if I'm not a complete novice at playing Rizale, I'll remember to double check my soul to make sure I don't accidentally, or to make sure that I soul blast a crit trigger before I just randomly choose one. But I am confident,
ファイナルターン
so we're going to declare a final turn.
ペルソナライド
I was kind of hoping we'd draw one of our orders so we could actually get their on-call effects, but okay.
コール
You know, before I forget, let's activate Rizale's Divine Skill. Whoops, no, see, I almost did it. We are going to Soul Blast the Nibiris here. Alright, so what does that leave us with? Only one crit that's not in the deck, so we still have 7 crit in the deck. All of our front triggers. 1 heal. We just drew our over triggers. We don't have access to that. We still got 2 perfect guards, and let's see. Our opponent has... Shut up. We're looking at things. Okay, so 2 crits, 2 fronts, 2 heals. Yeah, they hit their over trigger. Okay, so we don't have to fear over triggers, so that's good. There's no 5th miracle heal.
まだまだこれから
So at most he heals twice. And 3 perfect guards still, which I don't think we need to worry about too much with 4 cards in hand. Okay, so that's good information. So if we just do this, because I just want big as numbers as possible.
Vanguard にアタック
And then we do this. We're going to go for 5 attacks instead of trying to manipulate Sir Gowans. There's no reason not to. Alright, that's 2 crits out of hand. So that would actually put him at 4 crits. I imagine he runs 8, but I'm not too sure on that. I don't know. AIs don't really follow normal game logic.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動パワープラス
スキル発動完全ガード
Alright, there's 1 perfect guard. Alright, so I'm at 4 damage. So I can't get a smasher.
ヴァンガードにアタック
So I have to get 2 grade 2s. But that's fine. Alright. Yeah, we don't need this counter charge, so... I wish you would also draw a card to replace the one we discard, because that's otherwise it's still kind of bad. That's really why I don't like you. Anyway, alright, so it's going to get Nibiru's, and let's get... Is it? Oh, different grades. That's right. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Let me think then. Did we discard Cat? No. Okay. Well, let's just get Sir Gawain then. Get the 10k. We're not going to use that because there's no reason to. Now we'll proceed to triple critical. I have deemed it necessary, therefore it will happen. Okay. Game's like, nah, I'm going to immediately prove that wrong. Game be like, nah, you're going to go. You said that, you're getting one trigger.
Damage check だ.
That's still pretty good, though, overall. Alright, yep. Alright, let's see. I think we just go back to the main now. More like cheating, but, you know, hey. Sad thing is I almost won that fight, too. Even if it was scripted for you to lose, I still almost won it. If I'd been able to survive that one turn, I would have managed to do it.
頑張ろう。
いえ。
Let's do our vest. All right, let's everybody get your vests out. It's time to do our vest. Oh, Bushy Road and your horrible translations. That's the best one so far. You know that was somebody that just was typing away and just had a stroke and hit the wrong button. Okay, you know what? Let's swap it up a little bit.
どのデッキを見る？
Although I'm getting a little bit more familiar with the decks. I'm happy with that. But let's go back to Wellster for a bit. I like to keep things new, keep it fresh. So I like to swap around from time to time. What was that? It was a weird sound. I don't know what that was. Either way, we're just going to continue.
Huh? その どうして？ どう？ いいじゃん。 わかった。そうこなくっちゃ。負けるつもりないから。
Alright, well, both of our characters are trying to go Super Saiyan, so that's the thing.
お願いします。勝てる。
I like how they added that effect, though, compared to Your Days 1 was just kind of bland. You didn't really get that, like, the feeling of, like, okay, this is a strong opponent. Alright. She's gonna let us go first. That's probably not the most, intelligent thing an opponent has ever done. But you know what? I like this hand, so we're just gonna keep this hand. If we have to, we discard a grade 1, but... Yeah, I think we're just gonna discard the grade 1. Oh no, I forgot we could have discarded Vanguard and... Oh well. We'll do that next turn. Although I'm curious, yeah, she's playing the, Yeah, there. She's playing the Virgilla pieces, so
ノーガード
it's
ドライブチェック
interesting at least. Card with the worst amount of effort put into it ever.
ドロートリガー
Ooh, draw trigger. That is perfect timing.
パワープラス
Perfect timing.
ターンエンド私のターンドロー
Can't argue with that kind of timing. Alright, well, yeah, I think we still would have ended up discarding that grade 1. So now we discard Eingarten.
ライド
We
スキル
will
発動
put Eingarten into the order zone. Then our grade
スキル発
2,
動
or grade 1's effect, more accurately. Oh yeah, oh, so we just soul blasted for no reason. Oh crap, oh well.
コールコールヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Alright, so we will soul our Energy Blast 3. Play the Eingarten.
スペリオルコールノーガードドライブチェック
Ooh, okay. Could have been better.
ダメージチェック
Okay, so nothing there. What are you? Do I need to be concerned with you? This unit boosts if you're... yeah, kind of. Kind of. Alright, so Eingarten, do us a favor.
リアガードにアタックノーガード
Could I build Alden? We certainly can. We can certainly do that. I have a deck list already for it, so we can certainly do that.
ヴァンガードにアタック ガード
Are you just interested in how the deck is built, or are you interested in seeing somebody play it? Because I will warn you now, I've never actually played the deck,
スキル発動
but I will happily do it if people want to see it.
スタンダードドローライド
Okay, so not playing the grade 2 the grade 2 version, so that's fine.
オーダー発動コールスキル発動スペリオルコールコールヴァンガードにアタック
Alright, so our opponent's kind of going all in here. Do we need to... Yeah, I think we need to show him some proper respect on that play and say no to that.
ガードドライブチェック
Oh, you want us to play it? Okay. Yeah, well, we can play it.
パワープラス
Front trigger, that's probably one of the best things that could have happened there. So yeah, we'll do that after this game.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I would like to block that, but that's not going to happen. So that's...
ダメージチェック
That's not
スキル
great.
発動ヴァンガードにアタッ
Not
ク
really worried about you drawing cards.
スキル発動
Because thankfully with Wallstrobe, we can equalize that really quickly. Not really worried about you drawing cards.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカルプラスパワープラススキル発動ターンエンド私のターンドロー
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna discard you.
ライド
And then we're gonna discard the bauble mine.
スキル発動
We're gonna get you. And we're gonna get you. Then we'll go ahead and put Yorianthe and Maximum in. We want to operate Maximum here.
稼働スキル発動 スキル発動
No counterblast.
コール
Let's discard the Mika here. Get you, get the Lubid Soul. Do we want to do that, or do we want to... Come on, no. There we go. Because we still get to play it, so...
コール
But I want to do that first, then do
セ
this.
ットオーダー
Then we'll do you. Put you in
スキル
Soul.
発動
Countercharge you. Ooh, okay, well that's discard fodder. Alright. So let's do this. Right? I think that's what we want to do. Yeah.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
We will operate Maximum again. Unfortunately, we don't get to kill anything,
スキル
but
発動
putting him down to 0 power is going to be more impactful for the Wallstra and the Troll turn. We still will not counterblast yet.
ガード
Alright.
ヴァンガード
Wellstra.
にアタックスキル発動
Alright, so now what we'll do is we're going to use the Wellstra to operate Maximum.
稼働パワープラス
That's another -5. This way, if we hit a front trigger, we get maximum
ド
value.
ライブチェックよしヒールトリガー
No, but we hit a heal. That is important. Yeah, let's give it to Troll.
パワープラスドライブチェックオーバートリガー
Ooh. Now that's spicy.
パワープラスパワープラスクリティカルプラス
So this might be game before he ever gets to grade 3.
ダメージチェック
She may not even get to grade 3 this game. That is unfortunate. Alright. Because that is a show me 2 perfect guards in your hand and go to 1 card. I could do that, but that would be kind of pointless. So we're just gonna operate the Lubitz, get us an extra card in hand. I like that though. We brought it back from 3 damage back to 2, and then we're basically winning the game. You know, I am not interested in using that this turn. And then fresh its maximum. Oh, you did have the perfect guard. And she was smart enough to take the troll swing, which, you know, don't think many people would have done. Alright. Maximum goes back. That doesn't mean your next turn's going to be any more fun, because that means... Oh, no, I forgot Wearable Dragon. Yeah, that's a free 2 kills. I should have used the, I should have used Bobble Mine. I forgot what deck we were playing. Oh, well. Not a big deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not going to be a fun turn, but we're going to take as many of these as we can just to give Welstra counterblasts. The critical here is nice. That puts the that grade 2 back within a 15k shield range. You don't have crits. You get... Well, actually, no, wait. She gets Twin Drive again. That's fine. Yeah, that was the right move, because we only did have, what, 1 perfect guard, right? Yeah. We'll discard our other maximum in hand because we're not going to need it. It's funny though, in Deer Days 1, like I found myself actually needing the double maximum play most games, but with the new Welstra, you just don't need it as often. I don't like the sheer amount of triggers she's hitting this turn, but that's what, 4 triggers this turn? Out of her 5 possible drive checks? Yeah, let's overguard it because we need... I want that grade 1 booster so we can energy charge a little bit more.
私の願いファイナルターン
Yeah. Okay. Yes, we're gonna go all in here. Discard the heal. We're going to... I mean, I could get this, but the draw is random. But that does allow us 2 operates. Yeah. Yeah, see, okay, that still just wasn't great. Okay. Five, 6, 7. Yeah, no, we couldn't have done it. Oh well.
Vanguard にアタック スキル発動 スキル発動
But we're gonna get Urianthe. Well, that'll put her back to 5.
稼働
So she's forced to give us at least 1 perfect guard out of hand.
スキル発動
Plus that is 36 to a 3k base.
ダメージチェック
That is a no trigger, which is fantastic. Ooh, no perfect guards. That's good information.
ドライブチェック
Alright, get hit by a heal trigger. How bad is that? And it's like you're getting slapped by a heal trigger.
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Alright, so operate maximum
稼
here.
働スキル発動
No retire, but that's still minus 5. And then we will put the heal trigger back into our hand. Call the maximum.
ガード
2 cards in hand. Okay, do you have the perfect guard? That is the question.
ノーガード
No. Okay. I was really hoping you didn't, but... Because I don't know that we would have lived if you had another turn.
私の勝ちねやった
Alright, there we go.
その
Alright, well, let's get out of this part and then we'll build Alden.
うーん どういうこと ねえ ん。でも嫌なヴァンガード。わかった。ありがとう。その大丈夫。
Okay, here we go. Triggers jammer. Oh, it's probably similar to the one from Dear Days 1 where it just stops them from getting triggers. Let's see. Let me just make sure though. Trigger jammers. 2 times per fight, the effect of a trigger your opponent revealed is not activated and is put into the bottom. Onto the bottom of the deck. Then they then perform the trigger check again. Okay, so it's okay. It's not the same, but it's similar enough. I like that though. I mean, because that would have been very helpful against that scripted fight. Because then the AI would probably not know what to do if its coding just kind of goes, oh, we couldn't use that trigger? Okay. So let's see. Do we have everything to build Alden? That's the question. But while I find our Alden list, let me go ahead and reiterate the announcement from earlier. For those of you that are interested, our Discord is available for people to join now. It took us a little bit longer than we would have liked to get it ready, but we've got it. So it is up and available for anybody that wants to join. All you need to do is in chat just type !Discord, and our Stream Elements bot will give you the link. All you have to do from there is just click the link and you're in. It's pretty simple. So let's see. Actually, okay, yeah. Here we go. Okay, all right, let's see. Where is the Alden list? I'm still in the Graham Grace list. Because I was looking over that to see if I wanted to make any changes earlier. So let's see. Back to the main page, and let's see. Rozale, Chronojet, Blangmeyer, Archite, Welstra. Let's see. Virgila. Tomayura, that's not it. It's got to be around here somewhere. I know we've got it. There's Favernil, Bastion. I need to, at some point, redo the Vermilion list. There's the failed attempt at building the newer Grafolgia. It's got to be in here somewhere. There's the Nordlinger, which I definitely want to rebuild it because I've got some new ideas. We definitely need to make some adjustments to the Triumph Dragon. Though that is not our priority. But here we go. Okay, here's our Alden list. Alright, so let me put this up on my other monitor so I can tab back to the game. Okay. 6 packs. That's not too bad. Okay. So let's see if we can't get this done. Oh no, we're. I think we're good, man. Like I said, for most of the once we knew what the card pool for Deer Days 2 was, I went ahead and built a lot of decks. So we made a lot of preparations. So I've got a list. I mean, you can look through it as we build it and tell me if there's something you don't like. But I mean, I think our list is pretty consistent. All right. So let's deck build. Standard. Keter. All right. Let's see. Let's get up to the ride deck. I like to do that first. Alright, let's go ahead and get our grade 3 Alden. Okay, let's see. There we go. Yep, this is the one we want. And I believe it's still 3 more, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's just go ahead and do all 3, and then we'll go ahead and craft those up. One of the reasons we like to go ahead and grind a bunch of crafting points too, so... Alright, so then let's get our grade 2. Oh good, I was afraid I spelled that wrong, but no, we got it. Alright. One of you. Alright, the Tranquilia. In Q, oh, nope, wrong. Hands were on the wrong keys. Did not even realize it. L-I-L-A. Okay. Did I somehow misspell that? T-R-A-N-Q. Q-U-I-L-I-A. Okay. There we go. And we used you for something earlier. That's why we already have the one for you. And ADMI. Don't have one for you, but we can fix that. Alright, that's it for our ride line. Alright, so we went ahead and added the other three. Alden. Let's see. So let's get our dragon here. And 4 of these. Let's go ahead and get our, no idea if I pronounced that wrong, but Ermac, or whatever, however it's supposed to be pronounced. Just go ahead and get that taken care of. That's 4 of those. I do like the fact that most of this deck is just 4 ofs. It's pretty simple. Gerald. We've already got a 4 from before. Alright, and then Tigress. Huh, I thought we already had some of these, but I guess not. 4 of you. Let's see. Alright, how many of you? Because, oh no, we still did 4 of you. For some reason, I thought we knocked you down to 3. Oh, that's right, we already have 1. For view, and then HLAN, and it's 3 of, okay, yeah, because one of you, well, 3 of you, 1 sanctitude. And then FIRON. 4 of you. Thankfully, crafting this deck is also pretty cheap, so we're not actually burning through a whole lot of resources here. Yep, okay. And that's the deck. Now we just gotta do triggers. Yeah, now, here's... Okay, so let's do it this way. Now, you may not necessarily like the triggers for sure, because I don't know, like I said, I've never actually played Alden, so... Alright, let's see, we play the... I think that's the blue over trigger, right? That's you. Yes. Alright, now let's get the crits. And let's see, I believe it's, yeah, it's still, yeah, 8 crits like I thought. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will come down to here, get the other 4. Let's get our heals. Hold on. There we go. And our 3 fronts. Alright, there we go. You like Cadwalla? We can try that, but let's see. Yes, because we still got 4 orders that we gotta put in here, so. Yeah, see, I think I get how you're wanting to play it, and we may convert it to that, but for now I just want to try it the way we've got it. Because I may not like this at all. Anyway. So let's... Because we still gotta shove some of these orders in here. Oh, that's right, we're still... No? Huh. There we go. I must have typed something wrong. And 3 of these. And then we've got to get Sanctitude. I always have to double check because for whatever reason, every time I know how to spell Sanctitude, but every time I attempt to type it, I somehow screw it up. Alright, so that's the deck as it stands. The PGV, not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, that's the deck for now as it stands. We may add the Cadwalla and stuff, but you want a different heal trigger? Does it really matter? Oops, did not mean to do that. Okay, you know, let me just kind of like look through it real quick, and then if I feel like I still want to make those changes that you're suggesting, we'll go with that. But let me kind of look through stuff, because like I said, I've never actually played the deck. So let's see. Let me get familiar with it. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. Choose up to 1 grade 3 or less card from your hand, call it to rear. If you called card, draw 2. When this unit attacks, if you have 3 or more rear guards with different grades, Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your rear guards and return it to hand. Then choose up to 2 cards with the total sum of their grades being less than or equal to the original grade of the card returned to hand from your hand, and called each of them to rear guard in the same column. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, that's why it's like, I was just kind of curious, like, why does it matter? Unless it's, I mean, sure, if it's just a heal you prefer, but I try to go with the triggers that I can see, because a lot of you guys may not be familiar on the channel, but I am extremely visually impaired, so I kind of have to go with triggers that are easy for me to distinguish, and the UI and stuff on this game is very small. Know why it's a destined one now? Yeah. I mean, the deck definitely does get better when it gets the newer stuff. But for now, you know, we're kind of stuck on set 3, so anyway. So let me. Oh, actually, no. We need to. Yeah. Alright, so if you have a unit with Alden in its card name, it gets boost. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked or boosted, put another rear guard in the same column as this unit into soul. Choose one of your units with Alden in its card name, and it gets 10,000 power until the end of turn. Okay, that seems solid. Oh, I get it. Okay. Well, yeah, but trust me, with the newer stuff, the odds that the 2 special heals are actually going to be a big difference maker are very few and far in between. So I find it's just better to go back to vanillas now. If you have a unit with Alden in its card name, this unit gets +5 until the end of turn. If it was placed by your card's ability, it's +15. Okay. When this unit attacks, while boosted, this unit gets +5. This unit's placed on rear, this unit gets +2 until the end of turn. If you have a unit with Alden in its card name, discard a card from hand. Countercharge 1. Okay, so that's our countercharger. At the end of the battle that this unit boosted, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, counterblast 1. Put this unit into soul. Choose the same number of your rest rear guards as the number of rear guards placed during the battle phase this turn by the ability of your Vanguard with Alden in its card name. Stand them. If you stand 2 units, you may draw a card. That is a lot of text to just say, hey, if you played a bunch of things, do this. Yeah, I mean, I've heard good things. I haven't, like I said, I haven't actually played any of that stuff, but Because again, I'm extremely visually impaired, so I haven't actually been able to play physical card games in almost 3 years. So, yeah, I mean, you can basically do the math of what was out 3 years ago. That's the limit of my physical card game knowledge. Everything else is basically what I have seen, what people have told me, what I've seen in our store, and what I've played on Deer Days. That's the extent of my knowledge. So I've heard good things, but I don't know personally. Okay, so let's... Alright, that's the perfect guard. Ooh, excuse me. At the beginning... at the end of the battle phase, this unit boosted. Counterblast 2. Return this unit to hand. Probably won't use that a lot. When this unit is put on guard circle, put a card with undercover in its card name from drop on the bottom of the deck, and this unit gets plus 5k until the end of that battle. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's our triggers, so we don't need to look at those. But let's see. I haven't actually played with this order, so let's see. Play this with Energy Blast 2. Choose 2 of your units, and they get continuous Vanguard Rearguard during the battle that this unit is boosted. This unit gets plus 10k until the end of turn. If you have 5 or more units, draw a card. Okay. Okay, so I get it. I get how the deck wants to play. Okay. It's basically... It's like old school souped up Gold Paladin. Okay. Actually, I think I can get behind this quite a bit then. May take me a couple of games, but we can get behind that. Alright, so let's go back into this because I like to make sure it saves. Let me go up here and grab, okay, that, so we can rename it. I want to make sure I wish they would make the name field a little bigger. Because, like, you know, if you like playing this version of Alden, but then you want to play Destin 1 Alden, you can't really do that. Well, I mean, you can, but you're going to get really confused because you can't put enough characters to really distinguish between them. Yeah, I mean, I think I knew it was in Deer Days, yeah, but it just that, you know, like I said, I didn't get around to playing everything in Deer Days 1. Yeah, basically it's like Jewel Knight 6. Yeah, it's kind of like Jewel Knights, Royal Paladin, Gold Paladin, all wrapped in one. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Overwrite and save. All right, and was there anything else I wanted to do? No, because we don't have like a deck appropriate character yet. Yeah, okay. All right, so let's. Why do we keep dealing with that? Hang on, guys. Let me... I don't think any of my moderators are here today, so let me deal with this bot. There we go. Alright, he's gone. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, none of my moderators are here today, so it's just us. So have to deal with it myself. All right, so let's play against my favorite test deck AI and
どのファイターにする？
see how well the deck can do. Just do normal for now. That way we don't. He's not hitting like unreasonable numbers
ど
of
のデッキに
triggers.
する？どのファイターにする？始めよ。
絶対勝つぜ。
I haven't bought a lot of the sleeves yet, so yeah, we're gonna get to customizing a lot of stuff later on. But like, I don't have like the faded sleeves or any of those, so that's DLC. And I don't have any of the DLC right now, so. Don't know whether it's good to go first in this deck or not, but we're gonna go first because I like going first.
スタンドアップ。ヴァンガード。
Alright.
私のターン。ドロー。
Can I fight you? Probably not right now, no. We're gonna get around to start doing viewer fights, don't worry. But for now, I just want to take some time to build some decks, get used to decks. I don't want to play against people with decks that I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. What do we have? Do we have any doubles? I guess we've got a double of this. We don't need 2 grade 3s in hand.
エネルギージェネレーターをセット。ターンエンド。
俺のターンドロー。ライド。エネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。
But we do have a day coming up on the 12th of this coming week, so it should be Wednesday. That we're gonna get one of our other Vanguard players that does play a lot. He's gonna come on stream, and we're gonna do a stream together, and we're gonna play against each other. So that is coming up. We're gonna have some live games with other people coming up. Yeah. Let's take this one.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
Yeah, sorry, man. It's just like right now, I just want to build decks. I don't want to play against people with decks that I really don't know that well. Especially because, you're playing on a timer, and that I don't like playing under pressure like that. That's just not good for my sanity. Okay, what do you do again? Okay, I think we can discard one of you. Because Counterblast 2 to bounce is a little high. Back row center at the end of the battle that this unit boosted if your if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. Counterblast 1. Put this unit into soul, choose the same number of your... Okay, that's that guy again. Okay. We'll go ahead and... No. I'm about to make the mistake again that I did the last time. Nope, take that. See, I get to talking to people in chat and I forget what I'm doing. Alright, so we'll discard this one. Hang on. What do you do again? When this unit is wrote upon, reveal 3 cards with... Oh, it's you. Okay. Yes, we'll do that. 3, 0, 1. And actually gonna get... Not gonna get a lot of this stuff, but yeah, I'll just go with this. And you're gonna go there.
ペリオルコール
And then because why not? You're gonna go there. We're gonna use you. Kill the grade 1.
ノーガードだ。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック。
Nothing. Okay.
ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。
スタンド&ドロー。ライド。コール。コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
Nah, I think we let that go. We block the Vanguard, though.
ダメージチェック。
スキル発動だ。ヴァンガードにアタック。
Yeah, see, the Shuffler's not doing great right now.
ガード。
ドライブチェック。
Let's see. Okay.
リアガードにアタック。
And we'll have to let that go, as much as I don't want to.
ターンエンド。
私のターン。ドロー。
Discard another one of the grade 3s. Okay. Oh, okay. It's okay. So it's okay. So basically, the rod line is almost identical. Now, this unit is read upon. Reveal 3 cards with different. Oh, okay. It's just another one of those. We had just enough, so actually somehow I managed to do that correctly and not mess it up completely, forgetting what the red line was. Okay, let's see. So we've got a couple of options. He requires a boost. That's our other grade 1. Do we still have that one in hand? No. Okay, so probably this one then. Yeah, that's a good chunk of power. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we don't want to use that yet because we don't have the ability to actually boost anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna let you attack though. Alright, so let's see. Once per turn, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, choose up to 1 grade 3 or less card from your hand. Call it to rear guard. If you call the card, draw... Oh, okay, so I should have done that. When this unit attacks, if you have 3 or more rear guards with different grades.
このターンは慎重に。
Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your rear guards. Return it to the hand. Then choose up to 2 cards with a total sum of their grades being less than or equal to the original grade of the card returned to hand from your... Okay, so I think I get it. Alright, we're gonna find out. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so I still have this in hand, so let's do this. Let's move you back. And then we're going to... because we can do this, right? Yes. So do this. Counter Blast 1. Soul Blast 1.
スキル発動。
Call you to rear guard. Oh, that's right. That was the order. Oh, crap. Oh, well. See, that's why I said it's like it's going to take me a minute to get used to this. I thought that was just a vanilla grade 2, and I just looked at that not long ago. Whatever. Let's get rid of you. I would guess that would probably lore-wise be probably kind of accurate.
Vanguard にアタック。
Now we kind of need our counter charger. Thank you, Yuki Zuki, for the subscription. Thank you. Welcome to the community. Alright, so let's see. When this unit attacks, if you have 3 or more rear guards with different grades, which we do.
このターンは慎重に。
Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your rear guards. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get used to this deck because I actually kind of like it. I just got to get used to it since I've never actually played it. All right, and then we call it back. Do we just call it back, or do we want a stronger column? I think we just call it back.
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック。ドライブチェック。
Because I definitely like the way the deck plays, so I think I like it. So we're gonna do this for a little bit. Okay, so yeah.
Vanguard にアタック。
ガードだ。
Vanguard にアタック。
ノーガードだ。ダメージチェック。
Okay.
俺のターンだ。ドロー。
Okay, so we definitely won't make the mistake next turn with the Alden trigger. Because now I know. We just have to survive through next turn. You think stronger column? Okay, so let's... Yeah, no, I think we pretty much have to kind of... Let's see, oh, no, he's going critical. Yeah, yes, we're gonna have to take this. Oh, that's big.
Vanguard にアタック。スキル発動だ。パワープラス。クリティカルプラス。
Too much weak draw power. Yeah, well, I messed up the Alden trigger. I forgot that the card I was trying to call was an order, and it doesn't work. So We should have had some extra cards in hand, so that's on me. That's my misplay. We'll keep the Alden for Persona.
完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。よし、クリティカルトリガー。
Alright, as long as he doesn't double crit.
パワープラス。
Now, this will be the one time I don't mind if you hit over trigger.
リアガードにアタックだ。
ノーガード。
Add Biscotti.
ターンエンド。
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to try it as the deck is intended first, and then we'll branch out and tweak it. But like I said, I made a misplay the last turn, so I need to make up for that fact.
ペルソナライド。
Ah, and then we kind of get nothinged. Hmm. Six cards in hand. 2 of our 8 crits. 1 front. I may even change out the fronts for draws. I don't know. We've seen 2 perfect guards. Our opponent. Okay, that's just not accurate. He's hit 1 crit. We know he's hit a crit, so it's not accurate.
どうしていこうかな。
I mean, I guess it is accurate because it's not like public knowledge, but we saw the crit, so we know he's at least down 1 crit. Oh yeah, I forgot about the energy. That's right. Because we're not doing anything else with it. We might as well. Okay, that mattered. That mattered a little bit. So now we can do that. You're ready, you.
スキル発動。 スペリオルコール。
Well, drew 2 heals. That's fun. Need to rewrite the units in... I mean, like I said, we'll tweak it if we feel like it needs it, but I kind of want to give it a game or two just to see how I like it as is. But let's see. But, I mean, yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, the heals, you know, not great, but could be worse. But yeah, I mean, like, if you guys want to tweak the deck, we'll tweak it. I don't really care. I can always make a copy for me to play my way. Alright, I think we probably have to go full offense. I think we kind of have to put ourselves in a position where we win on our next turn.
ガードだ。
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック。オーバートリガー。
Okay.
パワープラス。
That's a thing. And let's see, let's get What do we get back here? Probably one of our grade 1s, right?
Critical plus. Drive check.
ダメージチェック。ダメージチェック。
Okay, so at the end of the battle, this unit boosted if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. Counterblast 1, put this unit into the soul. Choose the same number of your rearguard or rest rearguards as the number of rearguards placed during the battle. Okay, so there's no point in doing this because we didn't place anything. And show me perfect guard.
スキル発動。完全ガード。
ターンエンド。
スタンド&ドロー。ペルソナライド。スキル発動。
Pretty bad that we're not that far behind the soul charge deck. Okay. Yep, he's got counterblast, so let's let this one hit. No defensive. That's unfortunate.
Vanguard にアタック。スキル発動。
Alright, we're definitely gonna. What is it? This is just the. Yeah, this is just the spare. So we'll definitely be getting rid of that. Actually, you know what? No, let's get rid of the extra one of you. It's not like we're gonna need you again. Now we get like double ridiculous boost thing. Alright, I think we're okay. You have to drop most of our hand, but we're alright. We're living. Alright, we drew a crit. Not sure exactly how I think we plan on winning this turn, but we're going to find out. Alright, so what I think we need to do is we're going to have to kind of hope that this works out in our favor, really. Yeah, because we don't actually have a way to soul charge. Yeah, we don't actually have a way to soul charge. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked or boosted. Okay, that's how we can do it. Okay. Okay. I know how we're doing this then. Okay, I see the play lines here. Alright, so if we do this... we draw a bunch of nothing. Okay, well, here's the problem. We don't have 4 or more rear guards with different grades. Or 3 or more rear guards with different grades. So we may have to call our... let's see. How do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? I think we have to call the heel trigger. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me think. Let me think. Attacked or boosted. Okay. Okay. 7 cards in hand. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do that. We gotta win it this turn. So call the heel trigger. Let's see, do we want to boost with the heel trigger, or do we want the heel trigger to actually attack? I don't think it matters, right? Actually, no, I think it does. Okay, hang on. I see a line here. Let's go with that. I mean, problem is he does have also a rear guard, an intercept, but it's fine. Activate that. Okay, so he cannot choose himself. Olden 10. Vanguardにアタック. Guard. Skill 発動. Power plus. Olden 10. Vanguard にアタック. No! Okay. I forgot the whole 3 different... I went through the trouble of doing all that and I still screwed it up. Oh well. Like I said, it's gonna take some getting used to. Although, who knows, with that heel trigger we might survive. Battle phase, so there's still no point because we didn't call anything during the battle phase. Okay. He can't counterblast. Yeah, we made a mistake, but that's fine. I mean, that's... You gotta learn somehow. Alright, so let's do... No, let's not do that. Let's do this and this. So, alright, all part of the learning process.
Vanguardにアタック
And then we do this. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's do this. That's 28. Over trigger, you win.
やったドロートリガーパワープラスドライブチェック
Alright, we survive.
Vanguard にアタックスキル発動
Yeah, you don't get to soul charge anything. Don't know why you would even run that card in that deck, to be honest. Lose a perfect guard. Okay, we already called final turn. Yeah, I don't know how much we're going to do that, but... Okay. Well, we still didn't get a grade 2, which would have been nice. Okay. So good thing is we don't actually care about soul now. We also don't care if we lose this grade 1 at the end of the battle. So, let's end the main phase. Alright, so let's do this. We don't care if we soul charge the grade 1, because that's fine to do. Yes. Okay. Alright, so let me look here. Alright, so actually I don't think we even have the counterblast, right? Do we have? We do. Okay, we actually do. Alright, let me really understand this now. Put this unit into soul. Choose the same number of your rested rear guards as the number of rear guards placed during the battle phase this turn by the ability of your Vanguard with Alden and its card name, and stand them. If you stand two units, you may draw a card. Okay. Okay, so basically what it's going to want me to do is do this column. but not activate any effects. Then we do this.
Vanguard にアタック
Activate Alden. Soul Blast the trigger.
スキル発動
And then... Okay, so we have to target this. And then we get total grades equal to that card. Right? Okay. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so it's probably not best to do the grade 3 then, because if we call 2, we get to stand 2. And then that's just more, because at this point, I think we care about multiple attacks. So I think we kind of have to do like this. Although, let's see if, like, okay, yeah, it's not gonna fall for it. Like, let's see if it's bugged. Oh, that's true. 3 and 0. That is true. Yes, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because then we put 3 there. 0. Why is that not letting me? Oh, okay, so it's the same. Oh, that's right, it is same column. Okay. So let's not do that then. Let's do 3 there, 0 there. Okay, so typically what you'd want to do then is bounce the, typically what you would want to do is you want to bounce the grade 3 that's in the back. Okay. Yeah, I figured out the same column. I figured it out. So yeah, okay, so that's what you typically would want to do then. Is like have a column that you can empty and then bounce a new column. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, I get it. I get it. Alright, so actually doing this would be pointless. Because it can't attack from the back row.
Vanguard にアタック
Let's not do that. Let's see, do we live another turn? Yeah. But barely. Oh, okay, yeah, but there's no reason not to.
スキル発動。ガード。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Okay, let's see. That's right, he's already hit over trigger, so we don't have to fear over
ドライブ
trigger.
チェック。ドライブチェック。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。スキル発動。
We have no obligation to not take that.
ノーガード。あーダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
ターンエンド。
私のターンドロー。
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I might as well, right? Oh, well, no. Let's do this smart. Alden. But I'm getting it. I'm starting to see it though, so I think we're gonna be all right from now on. A couple more games with this deck, make some tweaks maybe, and I think we'll be all right. Oh, now we see our grade 2s. Halfway through the game, now we see our grade 2s. Don't activate the ability. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it, yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we've got the soul now, so we don't really care about actually using it. So I get it. Because basically, well, actually, what I can use this one's ability, right? Then put this to soul. Then bounce this one, and then we get another column. But then we can swing this column without using the ability. And we can do this. Right? And then we can we can do this. Because now we've got 2, 3, and 1. So this column is whatever. Okay. Yeah, so we can put this to soul, bounce this, call the column with this trigger. Stay in this column. Okay. We're locked in. So let's go ahead and do this column so I don't forget.
Vanguard にアタック
I mean, he's only got 3 cards. There's no way he gets through this turn, so there's that.
スキル発動完全ガード
I think I just over freaked out about not having soul, and we just made some mistakes. And then the Alden triggers, I made some mistakes. So, but I think I like the deck as it is for now. So I don't know that we're gonna make any changes. But no. And we swing you.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガードだダメージチェック
No heal.
やった次も負けないから
Alright. We got the highly unnecessary long game, but we got the win. That's the main thing.
どのファイターにする
That's the main thing. Okay.
どのファイトにする
Alright, so yeah, if you guys want to make the tweaks, well, I'll let you make the tweaks. I'll let you tell me what to take out, what you want to put in. But what we are going to do is do this, copy it. I'm going to call it Alden 2. That way you guys can have Alden 2. Alright. So you guys take a good look, tell me what you want to change, and we'll change it. Just put your put the changes you want to make in the chat, and I'll get to them in just a second. But I'll give you guys a minute, and then I'm gonna run grab some water. So we'll get to it when I get back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Alright. Let me go back up to where I left. Okay, I mean, so we'll add Biscotti, we'll add Drilling Angel, but you guys got to tell me what you want to take out. Because I don't know. I mean, for one, I got to find wherever my cursors ended up. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We're trying to figure out what we're going to do for food. Because we got to work late tonight since it's Saturday. So we'll be working late. Yeah, I think I already said that. But no, we're open till 1 a.m. tonight. So yeah, trying to figure out what everybody's going to do for food, so we don't have all of our staff trying to run out the door and go get food at the same time. But yeah, all right. So like I said, we'll add the Biscotti, we'll add the Drilling Angel, but you guys have got to tell me what you want to take out. I mean, because I'm leaving this up to you guys. Because like I said, I don't know the deck and I don't know what to take out. I did some research. This was the deck that everybody suggested. That's what I built. I mean, it just doesn't help things when, what, Alden is technically what? Oops, that's not what I wanted. You know, it just doesn't help things when, like, your deck is considered to be, like, what is it, I had it in the notes, so, like, when we were building stuff. Yeah, what, like when your deck is like considered low tier 5. Like your deck is just for fun anyway. It's not like anything serious. So that's typically those decks I just build for theme, not really for competitive. But, let me think. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so let's see. I mean, no one's saying anything. You guys want to make changes, but you don't want to tell me what you want to take out. So, I hate this. Why does it do this to me? Because that little red box is just not good enough. It's so hard for me to see it. Alright, so, like, I can... In good faith... What is it? You? No, it's not you. Is it you? Like, I can in good faith take this out, because just a 5k boost is not significant. So, I can, in good faith, take this out, because what is your name again? Gerald. Okay. Okay, I spelled that wrong, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I can do this. You want the order gone. You want this. Which one are you again? You were the one I didn't really like from the old deck, right? Yeah, you're the one that's just really random on whether you're going to actually be of any real use or not. Okay. Well, that's all I'm seeing is the Biscotti and the Drilling Angel, so... I guess I don't mind those changes. That does add more draw power and a little bit more soul consistency. Although I think the grade 3 does a fine job of that. I just have to remember the whole 3 cards with different grades. I have to remember that. Maybe we shave down some of the grade 1s a little bit. Make room for some other stuff. Because like that was the big thing during that last game, right? Is I just didn't see a lot of grade 2s, so I was having to play a lot of triggers to be that 3rd card. But we did just add 3 additional grade 2s, so that might work out better. Okay. So let's... Alright, so yeah, I'm not... You guys aren't saying anything else, so let's save that. And test that to see how that feels. And then probably we'll do this fight, and then probably go ahead and call that the end of the stream. Because at this point we'll have been going for about 3.5 hours. I think that's probably good for one night. Do normal again. Alden 2. Again, I'll take this opportunity to go ahead and re-announce the announcement from earlier in the stream, because for whatever reason, does not seem like our bot is doing its job. Like, I have not seen it post a single time. It's supposed to do it every 30 minutes, but it's not doing it for some reason. So I may have not set that up correctly. So I may need to go ahead and adjust that. But we'll get that fixed. Because that's minor. But for those of you that are interested, we do have the Discord available that we promised. Took us a little bit longer than we thought it did, but there was a lot of, we wanted to make sure we had channels for every major card game and all that fun stuff in place. We kind of wanted to make sure that we had the ability to kind of see what kind of integrations we had with tournament software and things like that we could use maybe. Are we going first? I think we are. So I don't want to use the biscotti. Let's do this because we can get this back. And then, do we have any other grade ones that we want to push with? Oh no, we're going first. So no. Excuse me. But yeah, so we've got the Discord up and it's ready. If you guys are interested, all you have to do is type in chat !Discord. The Stream Elements bot will give you the link. All you have to do is click that link and you're in. That way you guys will be eligible for all future giveaways, any kind of tournaments that we run in the future, all that fun stuff. That way nobody misses out. Like I said, we're going to have other people, not just myself, so we're going to have other people that are going to be posting deck builds, talking about new sets, all that fun stuff. So try to keep you guys entertained. As well as those of our other employees that play different games, they're going to be posting videos, probably at some point, probably doing some live streams either with us or themselves, whichever order it may come down to. Let's get the draw effect first, because I do remember this from playing Rizal. But they'll be doing live streams for other games, as well as joining us on some things. They'll be doing their own little projects. So there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. 2-1-0. And not a lot going on there. Not even a good... Well, actually, we can do this. Because even if we don't... Oh, okay. So we still get the power. We just don't get the counter charge effect. But with Alden, we can spam it. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Call the... Actually, wait. Does the Drilling Angel require me to be at grade 3? No, it does not. Okay, so let's do that. Drilling Angel, let's put the cat in the salt. Well, we wouldn't have hit anyway. That's why I don't like Drilling Angel, because it's just too unreliable, unless you're just using it for the soul charge, which is perfectly fine. Do we want to... Ooh, do we want to overcommit? I don't think we do, right? No, let's not overcommit. Let's not. Because best case scenario, we're gonna tie the score here. And that's a perfect guard gone.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I forgot we were going to be at 20.
ターンエンド
俺のターンドローライド
I just kind of wish Alden was like
コール
bounce 2, not 1, because that's so weird to only bounce 1, but you call 2. Yeah, we'll take this one.
ノーガード
We'll block the
ドライ
other
ブチェ
one.
ックよしクリティカルトリガー
He's just gonna keep critting us today.
クリティカル
Okay.
プラス
But that's why I do like to test against against this deck, because it does crit a lot, so it puts a lot of pressure on you to
ダメージチェック
go through your lines pretty easy. Or pretty quickly, I mean.
ダメージチェック
No triggers either. That's heartbreaking.
ヴァンガードにアタック
But to that we say no.
ガード
ターンエンド
私のターンドロー ライド
3, 2, 1.
スキル発動
We've looked at a bunch of cards. Yes, we have. Okay. So now, let's see. Actually, does Alden get all of his abilities? Yeah, it doesn't really... None of it requires your opponent to be at grade 3. Forgot to use the Alden for the extra cards, but that's alright. Actually, no, we're good. Because we can do that. We can still do it. Boom, boom. We will Soul Blast the cat, because we're probably going to be putting another one in Soul. Scratch an itch on my shoulder. It's a whole process. Trust in the process. And then we get this. Call that there. Get 2 cards. Alright. We're cooking. Go to combat. Okay, so basically, if I swing this,
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガードだ
you will block like so. And then if I do this,
ヴァンガードにアタック
you're gonna do that. Well, and I guess I don't have to, right? Like, No, because that's... Oh, it's Energy Blast 2. It's not Counter Blast 2. So we can bounce this and not put it in Soul. Which I think I like doing that more. Oops, I... Wait. Oh well, whatever. I clicked the wrong one. No big deal. Steal 2 more in the deck. Okay, now if I do this, and I Soul Blast it back out, we return the grade 3 to hand. That's going to let us call down you and you. And use you. You're going to get 2k. We get to discard something, which I don't think we're going to do.
No guard. Damage check.
Huh. Okay, do you actually care about it being... Okay, at the end of the battle, this unit boosted... Okay, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3. Okay, yeah, you do. Everybody else in the deck doesn't, but you. Okay.
No guard. Damage check. Draw trigger. Power plus.
A draw trigger doesn't make me very happy. Alright, can you get to 10 soul, though? That's going to be the thing. No, you can't get to 8 soul. Alright, so that's 28. Do we have a front trigger in our hand? We don't. We actually do not have a lot of guard power at all. Okay. But you're not the grade 2 that annoys me, so I'm okay with this. I would have liked for that to have been a trigger, but... It's fine. OT is the only thing that gets through. Not gonna lie, didn't really care to see that either. Especially when that's a 23. And I only have exactly enough to block it, but... Nah. It's fine. Oh wait, that was 5. We lose. Okay, well, whatever. I think we would have won that one.
どのファイターにす
I
る
realized it as soon as I hit the button. And that's even my PC telling me it's not happy with what I just did. Okay, but yeah, okay, so I was definitely playing it a lot better that game. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting a lot more used to it now. Okay, and I think I do, in a roundabout way, I think I do like the changes, so we may delete the other deck. Still not sold on the Drilling Angel, but we'll see. I mean, you know, and to be fair, like, the deck completely changes in, like, one set. Like, as soon as set 4 drops, like, the whole deck changes anyway, so. Not that big a deal. But yeah, but no, I actually very much like that deck. So I think I'm actually going to get in some practice with it off stream, just so I get really used to it, and that way I can kind of play it pretty flawlessly, like I've done the Wellstra, like I've done the Varga. So we're getting there. At some point we got to get back to playing Vintage though, but I think that's the plan for Wednesday. So yeah. All right. So what we're going to do then, like I said, we're going to go ahead and call it there. So I can get ready to hopefully eat some kind of food, because I'm almost getting so hungry to the point that it feels like I'm about to start chewing on my lip. Add the Cadwalla instead of Drilling Angel. We may do that. I may look at that as an option. We may certainly look at that as an option. But yeah. So like I said, we're going to go ahead and call the stream there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you Ace Gaming for all the help with the Alden deck. Thank you YouTube for also helping and giving some advice. We really appreciate it, because like I said, until today, I had never actually played the Alden deck. I think I've played against it maybe once, but outside of that, never actually played it myself, so it was a new experience. I actually really like that, so I think you guys may have just turned me on to a new deck that I really enjoy, because that, like, I'm a big fan of the old decks, so being able to play something that kind of feels like Jewel Knights and Gold Paladin all wrapped in one is kind of nice. So, I do think that deck's going to be really good for me to play, especially once the new stuff comes out in the next set. So, I definitely am kind of looking forward to that now. And that was the reason, like, I've been trying to force myself to play Rizale. While I don't think it's, like, the most entertaining deck, I know it's good, and I know what the deck wants to do. So it's easy for me to play around that stuff. But Alden basically gives it a new kind of spin in a roundabout way, so that was actually a very good experience. So yeah. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. That way I can go eat here soon, hopefully. But again, thank you guys so much. Thank you everybody that has joined us on Twitch as well as YouTube. Shameless plug time. You know, if you guys haven't already, for those of you on Twitch, make sure you follow. That way you guys don't miss any of our further streams in the future, especially when we do our collaboration stream Tuesday. Wednesday. And make sure that's clear. Wednesday. We'll stream again Monday, and then we'll take a break Tuesday, and then do the collaboration stream Wednesday. So make sure you guys follow. That way you don't miss that event. And you know, you guys on YouTube, if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Really helps us out. Makes our general managers and everything really happy to see that stuff. It, you know, convinces them that me doing this stuff is good for business, and they don't complain when all I do is play video games all day. So help me keep my job. But again, guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So please enjoy the rest of your evening. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you guys, and we'll see you guys on the next one. good night.